In this video, I'm going to assemble my first ever level 5 mechanical wooden model. Hypnotic had sent me this incredible looking Hypnotic Vortex model, and if you have not seen a video on their channel already, oh my god, this looks absolutely incredible when it's in action, because this whole thing, everything's just gonna spin and look absolutely amazing. Especially, you're gonna love this if you're into like optical illusion type of things, of which I am. So this is literally the perfect model for me. So this model has 340 pieces. Look at the size of it. It's going to be absolutely massive. Also, not my first ever level 5 model, but also the biggest one. Just look at the box, look at my hands on the box. It's absolutely massive, which is amazing. So I do expect quite a lot of big pieces. We can see some pieces already and they do look pretty good. Of course, there will be some tiny ones as well, of which we'll have a look in just a second. Before we pop open the box to see exactly what's in there, because I do wonder if it comes with wax, sandpaper, and this is going to go on the wall, so I don't think we're going to get a proper big screwdriver, you know, because you should have that yourself, because a tiny little wee handheld screwdriver, it's just not going to work. And if you fancy one of these amazing kits yourself, head down to my video description or comment section where I have left an Amazon link to this incredible looking Hypnotic Vortex. And trust me, I have looked at it quite a few times on Amazon and it's constantly like sold out. So make sure you go and grab your own before it just disappears, you see. Now let's have a quick look of what's inside the box. As I mentioned already, I do wonder if it comes with wax and sandpaper and that type of things, and what else is in there? What's making it do this hypnotic vortex, optical illusion type of thing? Very curious, you see. This is the first hypnotic type of model I have ever seen personally, so I am very excited to complete it and see how it works. And don't forget guys, I have also released some amazing looking merch, so go ahead on my channel and check it out, or again in the video description, because it's got a really cool 3D kit lover quote on it. You see, it's absolutely awesome. Yes, I know I am opening this box like an absolute animal, but who cares, because it's just going to go into recycling anyways. And just look at the size of these sheets. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, around 5 or 6, something like that. Oh yeah, I can see the number right there, the last number 6. So we got 6 wooden sheets. I can see a little wee wood trick tool that is very handy to help you push out all the pieces, you see. And we've got our instructions, again, huge wee booklet, you see. And the one thing I like, there's one thing that I really like about wood trick instructions, and that is how they show you what pieces you need. So what they do is they show you the board number, as you can see. So board number 2, so you'd find your wooden board number 2 or sheet, however you want to call it, and you would look at all the pieces that are in purple and you would just push them out. It's as simple as that. I think that is actually quite genius. And yeah, as we can see, lots going on. I don't want to look through it too much just now, because I want to see what's in here. Is there something else in between? Because when we look around, there is no sandpaper, there is nothing. So let's have a look. Okay, let's get the plastic off. There we go. So, as we can see, the actual sheets are, yeah, they feel actually really nice as well, like kind of rough-ish in a way, which is quite good because it's easy to hold it, to be honest. And there we go. This is what I was looking for. I was wondering if it comes with wax or sandpaper or anything like that. And as you can see, it does. My one came with 2 round pieces of wax. See if your kit doesn't come with wax, because it depends on the country when they actually ship their products. they might not allow them to ship wax. So if it doesn't include in your kit, then you can simply use your tea light candle or a birthday candle for gears especially, or Vaseline or anything like that. You see, it works an absolute treat. So here we have our sandpaper as well. A little wee metal ball in there, and these are obviously your screws and everything else to put your model on the wall. Our little wee sandpaper, 240, so quite rough. And by looking at the size of this is definitely not going to be enough, so we will need more. And yes, I do have more, so that is handy. Got a lot of metal balls. This is not a marble run, so I wonder, why are there so many metal balls here? Interesting. And look at these. So we got our spring here. Oh god, it's like loaded spring or whatever it's called now, I can't remember. This is the one thing that you have to be super careful with, because if it winds out, it will literally kind of just explode and go all over the place, and that means that's it, your kit is done, and you basically cannot fix this. It's incredibly difficult, and by the time it all kind of pops out, some of these parts will, well, some of the sides will have bent, and yeah, all you're going to be left with is a total mess, and that will just have to go in a bin, and you'll have to buy a new one. So be very careful. And look at this. When have you seen bearings in a wooden model? I personally haven't seen any. If you have, great, and if you do have, please let me know down below in the comments section, because I would love to know where you have seen them. So yeah, we've got 4 bearings in a wooden kit. Never seen that before. That is amazing. Absolutely love it. And yeah, just look at the pieces. Yeah, there are a ton of pieces. And see this, another thing. So this is on board 3. See that little sign right there? And there's brown line all over this. That means all of these parts right here are spare parts, and that's it. So it doesn't look like that many spare parts, to be honest. As I'm looking through the rest of the boards, I cannot see that anywhere else. So yeah, you're gonna have to be very careful, but I don't think it's going to be easy to break any of these pieces. And now to the exciting part. Let's begin the assembly, and make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. And here it is, everybody. Our Hypnotic Vortex from Rootrick has been completed, and we're going to get to see it in action in just a second because I'm going to go over the kit very quickly. So first thing is the instructions. So the instructions are really good. However, I did find that 2 of the steps were actually slightly incorrect, but it's very easy to figure it out yourself, so don't worry about that. And when it comes to the actual wooden sheets, I can tell you, don't use your fingers to push out any pieces, apart from the bigger pieces maybe, but use the little wee tool that's provided because the pieces are actually quite hard to get out, so you will need a tool to save you literal fingertip pain. And that tool is actually very handy for connecting the pieces as well. So when it comes to the tiny little guys, you need to use that tool to push them in. Don't use your fingers because it will be a little bit sore, trust me. As for the difficulty, personally, I don't think it's a level 5 difficulty, but I have done quite a few wooden models, so I kinda know how to do them, if that makes sense. So if you've done quite a lot of wooden models yourself, it will be very straightforward. I would say it's more like a between 3 and 4. You do have to pay quite a lot of attention, obviously, as with any other wooden model, but you really need to pay attention to that spring, especially because you do not want it to explode, because then your kit is literally done. But if you've never done any wooden models ever, then it will definitely feel like a level 5. But just take your time, do it nice and gently and slow. If you start to get slightly frustrated, just walk away and come back to it later on. That will help. And the biggest thing about this kit is that you might think, oh, I'm going to assemble everything and connect everything together in one go and then just attach this whole piece on the wall. Trust me, it's a bad idea. Do not do it. Just follow through everything step by step, because if you will assemble everything in one go, stick it on the wall, it's just not going to work and you're not going to be happy, trust me. Okay, it's time now to check it out. And make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe for more videos like this one, go and check out my cool ass merch, and don't forget the link for this Hypnotic Vortex is in my comment section and description, and let's check it out.